Good morning. We've got fall weather making a comeback for us here in the valley with temperatures that are a little milder. But with that comes when we see precipitation, that threat for all types of precipitation coming our way. And we do have that potential starting today and then continuing on through the next few days. So that's what we're going to be tracking here. Rain, snow, in some instances we might have some accumulating snow by the time this is all said and done. So here's a look at the latest radar. You can see that most of us in the valley are pretty quiet. We're looking a little bit farther west over toward Minot, where some mixed precipitation, perhaps even some snow, is making its way through. And then there's some rain showers down into eastern South Dakota, southern Minnesota. In between, there hasn't been much going on, but we're starting to see some development here right in our western counties. And a view here over toward Jamestown showing that happening. The rest of us are mostly just seeing some cloud cover overhead, but we're watching out for this precipitation in these areas, especially because that's where we're below freezing. So if you see a little bit of light freezing drizzle like we've got showing up in pink here on the map, then that could lead to some slick spots on the road. So Jamestown up to Carrington, seeing some of this starting to move in, and it's an area we're watching closely. Visibility is down to 1.25 miles in Carrington right now, so seeing some drops there too. Most of us reporting okay visibility this morning. Langdon's at 3 miles, so that's another area where we're keeping an eye on. And wind speeds are out of the east or southeast. They're up to 15 miles per hour this morning. They do pick up as the system approaches, and our temperature is going to be into the 30s here. We're looking at 36 degrees in Fargo, 33 in Grand Forks. We'll see some areas that are starting in the 20s up along the border area. You can see Rolla and Langdon in the upper 20s. And so in our forecast for today, expect temperatures to climb above freezing. We'll get in the 40s. We're already there in Fargo, but if you're below freezing right now, you'll get more into the 30s. And then there's that chance for the precipitation. Here's a look at our snowfall potential. We will see by the time this is all said and done, the potential for a couple of inches of snow north of Highway 2 essentially here. Temperatures are going to be a critical factor. The timing of this, if it's in the afternoons when our temperatures are warmer, then that would be an impact. We could see maybe that snow melting pretty quickly. If it's overnight, that's when we would more likely get those accumulations. Speaking of overnight, we dropped down again to near freezing here this morning, and now we're just again waiting for that rain and snow mix to move into parts of the valley. Best bet will be in the west and in northeastern North Dakota for this to impact your morning commute. And then moving into the afternoon, we see this line start to develop a little bit more, and so we see more growth in the south into some rain showers where we've got warmer temperatures. So afternoon drive home from work, the walk home from the bus stop might feature that potential for a little rain, a little light rain, or even some snow that you see in the northern valley by 6 o'clock for tonight. Wind will be out of the southeast, again stronger in the afternoon, gusts getting to about 30 miles per hour or so. And then this round moves on, and heading into overnight and into early Wednesday, we get into this break. We may even see a little bit of sun coming up for Wednesday. Quick look at Wednesday night, northern valley. You will be more likely experiencing the potential for some precip Wednesday along the international border. And then Wednesday night and into Thursday, we see that wraparound snow. And that's when we might start to add up those snowfall amounts. So we'll continue to keep an eye on that for you this week. But again, look at our temperatures. Our daytime highs reaching above freezing. We'll cool down a bit on Friday. We'll get up to about 39 degrees. And then after that, we're warming right back up for Veterans Day weekend. Heading into next week, we'll be seeing temperatures reaching that 50-degree mark several days. So if you do get a little snow accumulation, again, we're looking at temperatures that would be good for melting that snow as well.
Great. Yeah, looking in the extended there, even our lows are above freezing on some of those days.
Yeah, and that is definitely critical at eroding a snowpack and getting it out of here. So it's still looking pretty good for next week.
Okay, thank you.